was an all-black swoop who marched
Inside the house of God.
Well, it was very inspirational, very powerful message.
Came words of courage.
She saw Bloody Sunday. She watched it on TV. She drove down here. She left her husband and 5 children, and she participated in the march to the Capitol in Montgomery. On her way home, she was bringing a black man back to Selma, Alabama that night, and she was murdered by the KKK.
On the streets of Selma came the overcoming 50 years ago.
I mean, I was thinking about the courage and the bravery it took for those men and women and children as young as 8 years old.
Steve Wigginton needed to walk these steps on the same path the civil rights marchers took, the day troopers clubbed and tear-gassed them at the Edmund Pettus Bridge. They were fighting for the right to vote. He's the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Illinois. He's also the head of all U.S. attorneys in the U.S.
Too often, all of us, including myself, take them for granted. And the most powerful, non-violent tool that we have in our arsenal as American citizens is the right to vote.
His walk reminds him of the good fight.
And I tell my staff all the time, as U.S. Attorney, you have a short shelf life. You're going to be there for a while and you're going to be gone.
The march to the bridge that turned deadly in 1965 is his walk of commitment in 2015.
It just renews your spirit in America. It renews your commitment to your fellow citizens. It renews the fight that we have to bring to those legislatures who are trying to suppress voter rights.
Here on the streets of Selma, and more than 500 miles away in the streets of St. Louis.
I feel the fierce urgency of now. So as long as I have the power to be U.S. Attorney, I'm going to use that power to do all the best that I can.
He knows the fight he fights for civil rights is never over.